episode of Last Elder Survival 3 Return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the crater where we are continuing our adventures of leveling up our business. No worries though, we got a good old-fashioned raid and some shenanigans a little bit later in store, because trust me, I've been missing the raids as well. But in the meantime, we are prepared for some crater fun, and that's gonna begin over here, my man, the stock man, because I actually want to go ahead and invest into one of the brand new things that were added in this update as well, the ability to do storage renting, because as y'all can see, here is my storage. Oh no, it's kind of full, and I plan on filling it up a lot more. So this is one of the big things that the currency of Sector 7 can now go towards, is actually expanding your storage, one of the big kind of sinks you can invest within the economy. And frankly, I just kind of want to get something that lasts for a really long time. That central bank for 10 days is crazy expensive. I'm thinking, like, honestly, like I kind of like Pete's storage. I think it's a nice little middle ground over there. Let's go ahead and cop it. So for the next week, we are now renting out a brand new storage container. Y'all can see over at the very tippity top the amount of time we have left, and we can actually add on top of it with the currency of Sector 7, which we are obviously going to be doing more and more to get. But now, because of this, we actually got inventory room to play with, baby! Now, as exhilarating as the inventory storage can be, trust me, it's pretty exhilarating to me, because I can't remember, I genuinely cannot remember the last time within Last Day on Earth in general I've seen this many empty slots anywhere. This is even leaving it back in my single player base, dude. A sight to behold, I tell you what. But what I would like to do is show off for you, lads and lassies, something that we got prepared in store for y'all. A big old unboxing of the brand new, I'm like 99% sure the Raiders pack is brand new. I'm pretty sure that the Scouts pack actually used to exist before this update, but then the Raiders pack was added in, so I did want to do a little bit of an opening for everybody. But before we go any further, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I want to let y'all know about the fan-freaking-tastic amazingness of Gamer Subs, the most effective and healthy energy choice to help you perform at your highest potential. It's keto-friendly, it has organic caffeine, no fillers, electrolytes, and 6 of the most crucial vitamins that you need in your system, and more. So as y'all are seeing, Gamer Subs is a little bit of a mix-in that you can go ahead and buy from that link at the very tippity top of the description that y'all should go ahead and check out. And it's pretty freaking awesome, especially for us gamers out there, because it literally has targeted ingredients to help gamers and athletes play at their peak. It helps reduce eye strain, which is actually really big, especially for someone like me, because I stare at a screen all day because, well, I studied computer science in freaking college, and I play video games all day, so me and the computer screen got a real tight relationship, you know? With 10 different flavors available that taste pretty dang good while being healthy along the way. So one actual tub of Gamer Subs is $35, which is a great deal because most energy drinks are priced at like $2 a serving, whereas Gamer Subs is only 35 cents a serving. So on a monthly basis, you'd be saving over $100 a month by switching over to Gamer Subs. Make sure that y'all head on over to that link at the very tippity top of the description and use code Starsnipe for 10% off your order. And of course, I want to say huge thank you to Gamer Subs for sponsoring the video and supporting the channel. So if that y'all enjoy the Gamer Subs, start saving a little bit of money and start performing at your peak. And speaking of which, let's get back to performing at our peak over here in Last Day on Earth. Now I'm hyped and I'm ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully y'all can match me on the hype. Smash that freaking like button and let's have a jolly good time. And I'm crossing my fingers that pretty freaking please that HK416, baby, won't you come my way? I want to put you in my inventory. But first off, I gotta get you from this pack. Like, pretty please with the cherry on top. Come on, I mean, don't get me wrong, the guaranteed goods that you're guaranteed to get guaranteedly from the Raiders pack are pretty good in the forms of this really powerful armor, which is another big reason I just want to make sure to go ahead and stockpile. Let's go! We got a scout rifle over there as well, because I am planning on, I've really got some big plans in store for us for doing Sector 7 content. So I just want to make sure that I'm absolutely as ready as possible to go ahead and get y'all some banger videos on Sector 7, including battling some of the bosses and all that jazz. Not to mention those new locations as well, but it appears that our luck with the brand new Raiders pack does leave a little bit to be desired, to say the least. I mean, we did get a handmade shotgun and a handmade rifle, but the HK416 does continue to evade us, unless, please, let this be the last and luckiest pack of them all. Nope, it was not at all. The MREs are nice, don't get me wrong, but yikes, definitely a bit of an L over there. But on the slightly brighter news, the more that we do continue doing Sector 7 shenanigans, we can continue maxing out our Sector 7 savings pack, and we are guaranteed an HK 416 should we choose to invest within this Sector 7 savings pack. And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm always ready and willing to drop some dollar dues if it means that I can drop some banger videos for all of y'all. And yo, some of the new weapons that we are able to play around with is well available from here, and if we're lucky, oh, let's go! We're getting some extremely rare weapons, and we just got the MP5K. Not quite as powerful, I don't think, as that HK 416, but dude, it's hard to be upset with one of these extremely rare weapons. If I could get another of that shotgun rain riot shield wombo combo, I would get pretty freaking hype right now. Come on, come on, come on. We still got 6 more of these packs, so hopefully luck can be a little bit on our side today. We are also getting a tier below the combat armor with the opening of this, and I'm definitely gonna grab those 2 weapons over there. Ideally, if we're lucky, because we only have 4 more over here, we'll get another set of armor and not more of those. But back to what I was saying beforehand, let's freaking go! Wow! That's what I'm talking about. Can we get another one? We still got 2 more to go. Dos más. Dva więcej. Come on, baby. Okay, well, we got the crossbow over there. We got the shirt over there, and oof, no luck over there. But at least we got a little bit of extremely rare luck. I wish we got it with the rifle from the last brand new pack, but I will take it from the scouts pack. Now, I do want to take out some of these makeshift weapons and have a little bit of fun with them. So here we got some of the contents of those packs ready and rearing to go. We got a little bit of food, and we got some band-aids, and I got a penchant, a need, a desire, and yo! What's up, Panda? How you doing, my dude? Shouts out to Panda over here. Panda, if you're watching back this video, yes, I am the real Starsnipe, baby. Aw, and thank you for the kind words too, Panda. You're the real MVP. That's what I do. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I love about Sector 7, the ability for y'all to literally stumble across me just in the middle of me, like, recording a video or something. You gotta admit, it's awesome. And dude, we got 20 likes on the shop. All right, that just goes to show if y'all come across our shop, make sure you freaking leave a like on the shop as well as leaving a like on the video. We gotta get some more views up in here, but I do believe the more that we do businesses, the more that we can actually get, the more that we actually can get people showing up here and whatnot. So I plan on getting some more popularity. Let's go and get the bottle with some dirty water, and who knows, maybe start a little bit of a tournament, have a little bit of fun there, because we have found a little bit of a, I'm not gonna say trick, but I think the strategy, I think it's a pretty nifty strategy. Oh, where are red zones? Okay, beautiful, beautiful. I won't go to red zone quite yet, but we have found a pretty nifty little strategy for doing very well in these tournaments. I cannot English today. For doing very well in these tournaments, and it primarily centers around going to red zones and trying to kill the strongest of zombies. You don't even have to necessarily fight anything else except like 2 to 3 maybe zombies per red zone, which does make it actually out to be quite an affordable strategy. Now, speaking of things, I did say I want to try out these new things that do improve upon our gear score quite a little bit, and I imagine these makeshift things, like, you gotta imagine that they are gonna be kind of like some of the lower level crafting stuff, so we do gotta level up our business to truly show that off in all of its glory. And we gotta get that dirty water, which should be coming in the form of, let's get past these trees. I've come across dirty water before. I think you literally just find it from chests and stuff. It's like the one thing that I've been kind of missing out on. And there we go, we got 2. And now that we have a little bit of an expanded inventory storage, I'm a little bit more lenient when it comes to looting up, because I'm not gonna lie, leading up to us purchasing this, purchasing this, the storage locker, I guess we didn't purchase it, we rented it. That's a better way of thinking of things. Us renting it has granted us so much more storage space, but it does kind of put a little bit of a timer, a bit of a ticker on us, because now we need to kind of like keep track and make sure that we kind of are keeping up with not rent payments, but I guess kind of rent payments in a sense. So that's why I didn't want to pick the most expensive one right away until we can get our district popularity and everything booming. And potentially we can't always, of course, buy a second one after that too, which is pretty freaking crazy. But for now, we got just the one, and I want to get one that was kind of reasonably priced, and just so we have some more storage room, more inventory room. And without further ado, let's go and let's get this level up and finalize it. And now our shop attracts more visitors. Our shop's popularity has just doubled. Please, kind sir, take the band-aid, and then you want some rubber parts, wood, and basic backpack. I'm on it. Okie dokie, let's get to that basic backpack that we needed crafted up. Let's go ahead and give him a little bit of that wood, and the tickets on top of that finalized. And we have learned the mask, and I think we should have everything that this fellow over here is asking for this level. So we need glue, tin cans, and some hide. I might maybe actually be low on hide, but besides that, and I've been throwing out my tin cans, haven't I? I think I have. Well, that's not good. I guess I can just eat a little bit of food, to be completely honest, though. Nom, 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 nom. That should solve that problem. So, unfortunately, we are still one hide short and a few of those glue too. So, let's go out and do a little bit of hunting. And like I am saying, if we can't get this tournament to start, maybe we will compete in the right circumstances. We do have, after all, it's kind of like the main reason I brought along with us a little bit of that shotgun rain. So, in case we do have to start going to some of those harder locations, ideally, we could do a good old number on them. But okie dokie, we got to get a little bit of deer hunting done. That's the primary thing, so I'm gonna try to save most of my energy that I can. We'll go to a little bit of a nearby location, but dude, it feels so freaking I've said this over a few of the last videos, as y'all might already know, but it's just so freaking awesome to have this like sense of progression. I cannot wait until we might be can we build another workbench? I gotta check on that as soon as we do get back home. But also, let's go and see this little thing in action. Bop! Well, that's a one-hit kill, so quite actiony. Yes. But besides that, I mean, if I find any chests, I'll loot those up. But other than that, I need to find a deer. Mr. Deer, don't go! Goodbye, thank you. Oh, come on. I just dropped that hide, baby. All right, Mr. Deer, are you gonna run towards me like a derp? You look like a bit of a derp. He runs away. He's a smart deer. Big brain deer is now dead brain deer. Man, none of these deer are dropping what I need from them. And okay, now we have a Roman zombie on our bootay too, so we get to deal with that as well, although it'll take multiple years to catch up with us, and that's if I take a multiple year nap, because that is a slow fella. Oh, and here's the chest, and unfortunately no more deer, so oh no. Okay, we gotta go to battle a little bit because he's gonna interrupt us like a douche canoe. But we can get a bit of a better look at this kind of like makeshift axe. And it's definitely a pretty formidable melee weapon. It does like what, like 25 damage. It doesn't have the fastest attack speed, but it's pretty solid in yellow. Okie dokie, little bit of the face mask. I'll take that because this one's probably on the brink of destruction. The deer. Crikey, here we go. Wild Straw approaching the deer that he's in desperate need of destroying. And boom goes the dynamite, and boom. We've been invited to the tournaments. Well, don't diddly mind if I diddly do. Approximate wait time. The tournament has started, and it involves killing zombies. So, okay, we started literally at the zone. So the first thing I'm gonna do is run away from this zone straight to a red location. That is where we are gonna be hunting the important stuff. That is where we hunt the special zombies, because if y'all have not been keeping up with the tournaments, long story short, the way that it works is killing zombies get you points. The tougher the zombie, well, the more points that you get. But there are certain zombies scattered throughout every zone that are designated as special. And I think if they're special zombies, they give you 10 times as many points. So if you find special zombies in the red zones tend to have harder zombies. This the kind of like special zombie designation gives zombies a bigger multiplier, so it's kind of like it's like that little like 1-2 wombo combo, you know? It's very, very helpful, especially depending on if it's like, even if it's like you really don't need to. Okay, I will also take a little bit of time out of my day to hunt down this deer. Bop! Because I'm not like in the biggest. Okay, I gotta find a little bit of hide, dude. I'm not like the biggest rush because our biggest kind of like, I guess like, I'm not gonna say. Not choke point, that's not even the word I'm looking for. What I'm talking to, Spitter. Bop in the brain, bop. 2 for good measure, 80 points. Oh, looky here. We have elevated into first place, baby. And there might still be more special zombies awaiting us. And if there are tougher special zombies, I will probably bring out some different stuff. Okay, it's another toxic spitter. That's what I'm saying. Look at this. I literally have a makeshift axe. And I'm able, like, I haven't taken any damage yet, dude. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It's not... Obviously, the red zones do tend to have, like, more. Okay, we are going to take a little bit of damage here, though, which is not on the good side. Let's take out this toxic spitter first and foremost over here. And, okay, this floater bloater, I am not a fan of. Let's go and run away for a second because I did not have any healing items within my little backup slot. I will probably end up killing that floater bloater, though. He was protecting a chest. And listen, I want to get some looting done because the biggest kind of, not bottleneck. Bottleneck, that's the word that I'm looking for. The biggest bottleneck that we truly have to kind of worry about is primarily going to be the amount of red zones we can go to. Okay, so energy. No, actually, because red zones actually, as like a whole zone, need to respawn, and that takes them, I'm not sure exactly how long, but if we're lucky, we might be able to spread some vitamin P and whoop, put those up, because for some reason, it defaults to a lower value. I do not know why. Okay, it's definitely up there, though. I can always tell because it has that, like, little censored thing, and I'm like, oh, it says censored. That's not good. Come back here, Mr. Deer. I know I'm in the middle of a highly competitive... Oh, it's because I smell awful. Yikes. Yeah, so I definitely got to go home and take a shower. That goes without saying. Okay, and we have a lot of floater bloaters coming towards us, but there's another special zombie, so... Yikes. I think this is the first time that I've smelled bad in here, dude. Well, I'm definitely not leaving this red zone until I knock that thing out, and ideally... I don't know, maybe I'll equip the crossbow and we could go hunting for those deer, because maybe we might be able to, like, shoot them from a little bit further away. I don't know. This is definitely getting to be a bit of an interesting situation, because I was not anticipating being the smelliest boy on this side of the Mississippi. Okay, so here we do have toxic spitter running up on us. There we do have the special zombie I was talking about. Toxic spitters, like, they take so long to wind up, you can really do pretty good with them. Now, I'm not going to be able to sneak attack the zombie over here, unfortunately, but, I mean, it looks like it's a pretty tough one. Yeah, it's a floater bloater by the looks of it, so, oh no, do not want to get stuck in that body slam, but I do want to stick him with my shotgun rain, and 120 points, and Prizrak is giving us little run for our money, but I'm not too concerned quite yet. So that, I think, marks 3 special zombies we found thus far. And, okay, we got another floater bloater. That's the one we were battling earlier. Floater, shotgun rain. And I mean, I could pick up a few points along the way. And then the big thing is I wanted to loot up this chest because, like, might as well. Okay, so we are going to have a little bit of angry zombies coming our way. It appears that they are not fans of the Let's Star Loot Things train. Really, it's a pretty cool train. They really should have boarded. You know, I was handing out tickets for free. All that they had to do was not bother me. But instead, they get the death. So I know that we are getting a few points from taking down these fellers. But, like, at the end of the day, like, you don't need these little, like, you gotta go for the big boys. You gotta go for those special zombies. And wow, we're in second place. I want to get first place. So it's got that freaking halberd that looks pretty cool. And yo, some goodies coming our way. I gotta get rid of some stuff because my inventory is full. So maybe that poopy little thing. And I need that, so I'm not getting rid of that. I suppose I'll eat up this berry and actually toss something a little bit more Healy-like. Let's also go and use one of these band-aids over there in our backup slot. And from there, grab that. Bada boom, bada bing, we're good to go. So I think priority number 1 right now might be go and take a shower. But first things first, I'm gonna run around a little bit, make sure that there are no special zombies awaiting. Now we might also bring a little bit of heat our way because we smell really bad, so lots of zombies will chase after us, but that's okay. That's okay. It's a risk I'm willing to take because I really am just interested in seeing if there's more special zombies. Also, why don't we go ahead and I'll take out this toxic spitter over here. Why not? Primarily so I can then go and check out the deer. Let's go! And I gotta go home anyway to take a shower. But that was 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm taking a shower and I'm leveling up my business while participating in a highly competitive tournament of breakneck pace. Yeah. But then we'll head on over there. It's only been like 6 minutes and we're still in second place. It's pretty close between me and Prizrak. So I mean, the best thing we could hope for is if we get a special zombie designated Oozer. I think that gives you like 320 points, aka we would like double in freaking points so far. Regardless though, red zones are gonna be big. Hopefully that stone zone over there can actually like not regenerate, but turn into a different zone, so to speak. But I do love this kind of like ability to multitask, you know, like while you're working on a tournament, or like while you're working on a task. Oh, let's pick up a tournament. Let's get some potential rewards from that tournament. All that jazz. It's just like so interconnected in so many ways. You just love to see it, mate. You bloody love to see it. What up, Stockman? I need your glue. Thank you for giving me that. And also, it's a great chance for us to actually drop off our loot. Let's finalize that. Let's go ahead and give you some of that cloth, and you would like pine planks, iron ingots, and water. So I will take that. I'll put that little face away. I'll put that stuff away. See if anything else can kind of like stack away into existing stacks. And definitely taking a lot of water for multitasking reasons, because, well, your boy has got a shower, and then your boy's got to turn that stuff in, and it does look like we do need to get those iron ingots rolling. So what better time than now to start rolling this thing over here, because I've yet to actually turn this thing on, but we have literally just enough iron ore for exactly what we're looking to accomplish here. Let's go and toss in, I don't know if these will last for long enough, but honestly, I will literally toss in all of my pine planks, and we should have some iron coming our way for our next level, because I think iron is a resource you do need to like manually create. And then after that, we got a woodworking bench over there we're working on, and we are still waiting for the next possible thing that we can get. But all in all, things are coming along. Our crater is progressing, and slowly but surely it's getting good, baby. But all right, it's time, the mythical time. My patented stank is going away. Ah, don't look at the, don't look at me, my boxers. They're freaking, best boxers ever, I know, but don't look, let me shower in peace. At least that sign's giving me some privacy. Ah, squeaky clean. And then I could go ahead and just give back to you a little bit of those, and then put away some of the extra stuff that we don't exactly require at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep. Bloop that. That's the water filter. Never mind, that's not the water collector. That's over here. Wrong water type structure. We'll go ahead and make sure that starts collecting. How's that fella looking over there? Okay, you know, I'm giving him this chance to false security or something like that. We could also do a little bit of traveling to get, oh, that's the thing too, man. We could always do a little bit of traveling between like craters and markets to try and get some of the goods that we need to level up our business. So it's just so cool that there's like a multitude of ways to approach things. So if your business is booming, if you're selling lots of items, and like even just like gathering and selling, like you can collect both of these tickets over here. I believe one of these tickets, if I'm not mistaken, I think the top ticket is what you get, for example, from the crater, and also from like killing zombies and stuff like that, and like from tournaments and stuff, right? And then the one below that, that's actually the one that you can, I don't even know how to explain it, dude. It's a little bit confusing how it goes between those two, but long story short, you go to other people's craters, and I believe you buy stuff with the top one, but when someone else buys your things, you get the bottom one. I always get these two confused though, but anyways, at least we don't smell now. Big plus, and hopefully I'm crossing my fingers that there's some big zombies awaiting us. And oh, I mean, why not? They will take opportunity and collect the easy chests. Easy chests are easy. They make me a happy camper because, well, man, all types of loot, especially for me, in Sector 7, I'm not exactly like as far along as I am in single player, so it's definitely a bit more progression focused. And even some of this stuff over here, dude, it adds up, and if we have the storage for it, it will come in handy. But we got to make sure that we are doing a good job of like keeping up with our raw resources and processing those. And it looks like our luck's a little bit bad, dude. This literally looks like a recurring theme. I think if you're like top 3, you don't get special zombies or something, because like I was talking about this in the last video, and I'm not seeing any special zombies at the moment. Okay, we got a toxic spitter. What up, toxic spitter? Don't spit on me. Goodbye to you. Okay, I had to juke him a little bit there, but yeah, there's like a little mosh podge of people over there. Let's see if we can get around that little cluster, but there's no special zombies in that cluster. So we are in a red zone. There should be some, and I was hoping that we get like an oozer or something, but literally, look at that, not a single one. Sometimes we get like anywhere from 2 to 3 depending on where you are in the tournament. So I am getting convinced that you actually don't want to climb up the rankings of the tournament until the end. I think we can kind of start refining the strategy that I've been, you know, supposedly talking about for so long, and hopefully, let's go, dude, let's go. I'm not gonna go to that one right away. I'm gonna go to this yellow one kind of right before, because I am worried. I want people to keep passing us up on the leaderboards, because I'm getting convinced that if you're in the top 3 and the ones that have little trophies next to their names, you stop getting special zombies, because like Chris Rock over there has had like 500 something for a while. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just being a little bit paranoid here, but I genuinely think that your best strategy is to kind of like maybe do some lower level zones at first. You know, if you're gonna get special zombies, make sure that they're weaker special zombies, and don't go for the big boy, the pinata, the jackpots of the special zombies until near the end. Because like once you enter a zone, I think the zone takes into account where you are in the rankings. And from there, hello. Okay, well, that toxic spitter spawned literally right next to me. Goodbye to you. Yeah, kind of like what I was just saying over there. I think as soon as you enter a zone, your ranking determines if you will have any special zombies. So, like, I think, okay, we're in 3rd now and we're seeing a special zombie. So that's at least a little bit of progress compared to what I thought it might be. It looks like it's going to be 2 toxic spitters. And they're both going to be coming after us at once. So, oh joy, this should be a little bit of fun. Let's make sure that we are doing plenty of juking over here. There's going to be a lot of spitting involved. But there we have it. We were able to skyrocket in the rankings just a little bit. So, I don't know, man. It might just be a huge coincidence that I just so happen to be like in the top 3 or like the top 2 every time I like happen to not get anything spawning for me. But at the same time, I don't know, man. That's why we're gonna keep on doing the tournaments, keep on playing with them, keep on experimenting with them, and just taking things as they come. You know, it's the way she goes sometimes, bubs. It's the way she goes. But let's see if there's any more special zombies awaiting us in the yellow zone. And then what was the other thing I needed? Iron. So that's all cooking back at home. Maybe we'll do a little bit of a shopping spree after this or something. And there are no special zombies besides that. So maybe, I mean, yeah, neither of them are finding special zombies, man. I am telling you, I am convinced. I think like the higher you are, the less you see. So you don't want to jump in, like you don't want to go to these red zones until the very end when you have kind of like maybe, you know, you like lurk in like number 6 or number 5, then boom, boom, hit 2 red zones, get a few hundred freaking points. That's the way that I see it, and I'm going to completely kind of ignore my advice and go to the red zone because I've been patient and I want to get these points because I did see a special zombie spawn in the yellow zone. So I think it might be like something that if you're like 1st place or 2nd place type dealio. I don't know. So let's get to hunting and seeing what is within here. Please tell me there's at least 1 red zombie, because if there isn't one, it's definitely going to be an L. Ooh, a little bit of a chest. Okay, okay. At least it's not a total L in the case there isn't anything. I also got to make sure to use a band-aid to heal up. I would love to keep using food to heal, but that's just a little bit sketchy, especially in Sector 7, because food makes you want to pee. Yeah, that's not exactly how food works to my knowledge, but the apocalyptic food just hits different. Just makes you want to pee. Maybe just go to the bathroom in general. Who knows? Who knows? But, little bit poopy here. I am not seeing. Aw, dang it. I don't want to freaking battle you right now, dude. I am not seeing a special zombie in this zone, dude. So whether it be this strategy I've been talking about or just flat out luck, regardless, long story short, if you play your cards right, it doesn't matter how high level you are. You have a really good chance of finishing really high in these tournaments if you know to go after those special zombies. Now, unfortunately for us, there are no special zombies awaiting us in this zone unless I'm about to be proven wrong, which would be the greatest thing. But does not look like it's going to happen. Wah, wah. So, all right, we have now gone down to 4th place. Yikes. That's the only word I can use to describe this. So, I mean, our best bet might be hoping that that location over there moves so it respawns, and or this yellow zone we're about to go to has something. Wow, dude, that top 3 is climbing. But like I said, they're not using my strategy. So my strategy is a bit more hit or miss. But when it hits, you don't invest a lot into it hitting, if that makes sense. Because by the way I'm seeing their points go up, they're literally just non-stop killing zombies in these zones. Which, I mean, it's a big investment, but is it worthy of an investment? I don't know. I don't know. That is up to the people to decide. Wow. Special zombies continue to evade us. All right, well, at least we got a chest, and then we got to go and hit up another zone. We got to seriously make use of these last few minutes over here. And then, I mean, by the time this is all over, there should be some iron awaiting us at home. And if not, like I said, I'm down to do a little bit of a shopping spree or so. Something like that. Wow, we're down to 5th now. Yeah, dude, if we could get those special zombies to start spawning, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be lit. Be very lit. It'd be lit with 2 T's, capital L. Whatever you want to call it. Oh my god, too many zombies. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I'm not battling all those. No, 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 no. No, not today. No, 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 no. Please, Redwoods, move somewhere else. they're not. Ah, so I ran back to the redstone zone, and this guy didn't notice me opening his stuff this time. Woo! Let's go, and let's double go. At the very least, we got ourselves... Oh, hold up. I definitely got to do a little bit of reorganizing here. Boop. We'll go ahead and do that so I can pick up that Band-Aid, pick up the water, pick up the can, and then goodbye to the stone so I can make room for some iron, because it does indeed appear it's a little bit on the rarer side, but you can indeed come across iron ingots just throughout normal zones and whatnot too. Definitely they, I think, are a bit more of a rare element. I might not just be like consciously registering them in my head, because like, I mean, honestly, dude, I'm so used to seeing iron in single player. I don't think my mind registers how important it is in multiplayer at the moment, but we're still in 5th place, and I think we got one more zone in us. I'm crossing my fingers super hard. Twice, dude. I'm sitting crisscross applesauce. That the red zone responded did not. That's unfortunate. So I guess we'll hit up one more yellow zone and hope for the best, because realistically speaking, we only have one more yellow zone in us. Oh, look at that. Now that I have desperate need for one of these, he finally decides to appear. It also doesn't help we had a little bit of bad luck with just the fact that all of our special zombies were toxic spitters, which literally, except for that one floater bloater, but literally, like, not one oozer or nothing like that, and toxic spitters do not really give you that much. Really? You notice me? They don't really give you that many points compared to other stuff and to the alternatives, but it is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is. And maybe I could side skirt some of these fellers. Oh, really? They noticed me? Both of them noticed me? Well, all right. If there's more special zombies in here, I'm not going to get to kill them in time. It's time for us to run, because we got about 1 second left on this tournament. And 5th place is our ultimate result. Probably the worst tournament that we have had to date, dude. We've been having top 3 finishers pretty consistently. Not today, though. Some of those dudes went bonkers over there, but they just had a little bit of a better run of luck. I think a lot of it, I mean, some of those people from the top were literally just killing zombies nonstop, but I do think a lot of it does rely on being able to get lucky and find the right special zombies and have those special zombies spawn in. But okie dokie, regardless, it's time to level up some business, baby. Actually, I hope it is. I hope we have enough iron ingots ready to go by now. And it's time to level up some business. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go, baby, because I do want to continue leveling up quite a little bit, because that is exactly what we require. Oh, we got a new workbench place. We can go ahead and get those. I definitely got some hide. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if definitely I have hide, but I probably had some. If not, I could go shopping. I definitely got the food, but we got to get to level 12 ASAP, because I wonder if these special locations are going to be able to spawn in special zombies too, but I do want to hit up like the bauxite quarry and stuff like that. Definitely some big hits for us, but what was the thing that we needed? Raw meat. We got more than enough of that. And from there, it's time to do a little bit of shopping spree. And before we do go on that shopping spree, let's go ahead and equip our crossbow, because I am curious. So this crossbow actually works pretty freaking good. Obviously, I want to go and try it out against some enemies too, but I do like the fact that you can make a makeshift crossbow kind of, like, I don't know exactly what level it requires yet. We are still like leveling up our business. We'll unlock more recipes as we level up, etc., etc. But it is pretty freaking nifty. Oh, wowzers, lots of people here. It is pretty freaking nifty, and it looks like, I think it might fire like faster. It doesn't fire as fast as like a pistol or anything, right? Where it's like almost like instantly boop, and you shoot, right? It's pretty close. But like if you're trying to like run away from a zombie, turn around, shoot it, then continue running away, might be a little bit tricky to pull off. Oof. There's no hide awaiting us in this shop. To the next place we go, I suppose. But then the crossbow, that's what I was thinking of. The bow that is crossed. So with it, it is just like kind of like, it does look like it's gonna be pretty reasonable to get crafted up. Oh, please tell me y'all got some freaking, does someone have hide for sale? Come on, come on, come on. I'm looking to buy some hide. Okie dokie. On to the next one. But yeah, before this train of thought, as we board a literal train, but my train of thought gets derailed. Hopefully our actual train doesn't get derailed. That'd be bad. But my train of thought's constantly getting derailed right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Is that hide? No, that's leather strips. We don't exactly need those yet. That is a hat. That man is selling beanies by the bunch. It's freaking, oh, what is this? No, not what I'm looking for. That's freaking Bob's Beanie Emporium right there. That's the BBE. What nonsense am I talking about? And new place? Fresh disappointment or fresh appointment? The opposite of disappointment. That guy's got a watch for sale. I'm still not sure what the watches are entirely for. And there does not appear to be hide for sale. Bwah, bwah. I am sad. To the next one, dude. We are going on a like cross-country level road trip here, y'all. This is crazy, dude. But I definitely do like what you would call the crossbow over here. It's obviously nice to have a ranged weapon that, by the fact it's makeshift, will be craftable to us. And even though it's not the most powerful by any means, ranged weapons are just a whole different tier of their own. And it fires reasonably quick enough, so if you are fighting especially slower zombies, I think it's gonna be quite useful for kind of taking them out. I'm not gonna say cheaply, but doing it within a reasonable budget, if that makes sense. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna ask flat out. Does anyone have hide? Okay, so I literally asked this guy hide for sale, and then he went right away to look into his inventory. So I wonder if maybe, dude, that's another really cool thing about this, because you can literally see other people as you do enter their zones. Like, you can actually kind of trade and negotiate with people. So maybe this guy, I imagine he's like typing something right now telling me, but I imagine he's going to, oh, he doesn't have any, sorry. Ah, well. That's okay. But y'all see what I'm talking about? Where it's not just like, you don't have to only look at what's for sale. Obviously, what's for sale is nice, because even if you're like offline and someone's visiting your crater, they can see. But if you are actually at your crater and like someone can ask you, hey, do you have this for sale or something like, or could you put this in your shop? That's completely within the realm of reason, which is, if you ask me, pretty freaking awesome. But besides that, oh, that is charcoal. I am not in need of charcoal. Oh, did he put it in there? He's like going back and forth. It's like he's trying to restock his shop, maybe. Come on, someone please help a brother out. Help a brother in need of some hide. Okay, no one is restocking the hide, so it appears that, oh, that guy has moved a little bit. Maybe. He has something, huh? If not, I'm about to head out. Do you have hide? Hide for sale, please? Pretty please? Let me check. What have you been doing for the past 5 minutes? What? What? All right, so he does actually have some. I'm saying I'll buy as many as you have because I'm running low, because the hide are kind of, they're just like, they're a bit more specialized, because you literally got to go out of your way to kill deer, and usually I murder zombies and then murder, whatchamacall. What is it? I murder zombies and I loot chests. That's kind of my pastime. So if I could actually like get a solid deal here for some hide, I'll send it. And I'm happy to get this man some of that dollar. Oh, dude, he just took out the glue. That's a promising sign. That's a promising sign. We are seeing trading unfold in front of our eyes. If this isn't hype, I don't know what is. Oh, it's appeared. The hide is here. Boop. That's mine now. Love you. I'm leaving a like. Thank you very much. That's incredible. Oh, I was gonna say, what if he was gonna put more in? But then you gotta think about it. He only put 18 inside of there. Okay, no problem. Thank you, man. Shout out to him, dude. He is the real MVP. I think me and Red Sons are gonna have a budding relationship, and the next time that I probably never see him again, I'll be like, hey, it's the Hide Man. High five to the Hide Man. Oh, what up, ZD? ZD's up in here as well. But let's go and get this level up. And we do have a nice little hide stockpile, which will come in handy. Let's put in the tickets and let's finalize it. And we got more popularity. Wow, we need a lot for the next level. Oof. Okie dokie. So I got the glue, I got the water, I got the rubber, and it looks like we're going charcoal and iron hunting right about now, because our furnace is kind of busy making iron. So I guess we do have another workbench unlocked, so we could invest in another furnace, but oh, we have unlocked the new stuff, baby. I'm not sure which one of these I want to invest into quite yet, because you can actually see over here on the right exactly what they create. I don't think I need a tanning rack, honestly. I feel like I need raw leather, like raw hide more. Stonecutter's table, that's processed stone. That might start coming in handy as a resource a little bit down the line. So I will leave my options open there. I think the workbench might be one of the better things, just showing off everything that it can create. But for now, I will not click anything. I just go chart. Oh yeah, check it out. We got some levels. How many levels, dude? We're up to level 20. Look at all those levels we've been climbing, dude. You love to see it, man. It's like, we don't have to do like specific like tasks that are like assigned every week and stuff. We literally just level up our business. I mean, it's a little bit specific in that we have to get, I guess, certain goods, but it's kind of general in the way that you can approach it, and you literally just kind of like, you're getting rewarded for progressing in the new update of Sector 7. It's pretty freaking sick. Now, where are the goodies that I seek? Oh, there's something I'm looking for. There you go, buddy. There you go. I'll take some more of that. Why not? I am not buying MREs. Those are so freaking expensive. Those are actually kind of cheap, but those are expensive. And, well, we got that. Now it's a matter of getting iron, which I do not believe that this marketplace has in store for us. It'd be cool if you could actually go, oh, honestly, let me know what y'all think about this feature in that comment section down below as well. But what if they expanded the metro and the way that it worked, and you could actually travel to marketplaces? If you click like travel, maybe there's like an advanced travel feature. Maybe it's something you can unlock as you level up your business. But then there's like an advanced travel feature, and you travel to a market that's like guaranteed to have a certain item. Like you can pick what item you want guaranteed to be somewhere in the market. Obviously, other people will also still like have their shops and stuff open and stuff like that. I'm just gonna stockpile on this because I know it's gonna be coming in handy. Also, wood's pretty cheap, dude. Wood does not cost that much, and y'all saw the amount of freaking tickets we got because we get the top tickets from our thing, or whatchamacall, so we can go ahead and do that. But yeah, the way that it works is that like tickets you earn from like activities and stuff like that are these that you can then buy stuff with, and then the other types of tickets you can, I believe those, if I'm not mistaken, are something that can be acquired. The counterfoils over here, which largely does go towards like your business and stuff like that. And yeah, I might as well get some wood, dude. It's gonna be a nice raw resource to have. But I think it'd be pretty cool if like they did add an option, maybe as like, you know, something that you unlock as you level up, or just somehow can do, maybe like you can upgrade your metro station and there's like an advanced travel feature, and you can like pick an item that you want to be in the market you're going to for sure. So it will 100% guaranteed send you to a market with the item that you picked out. And then obviously you can still visit up all the other shops. And it also is kind of encouraging and kind of interesting, because then it gives people an incentive, so to speak, to actually like put high quality goods in their store. Because high quality goods might attract people, and maybe while they're buying something, they'll be like, oh, you know, I mean, if I'm buying this $500,000 gun from your shop, I mean, I might as well, maybe I'll buy 5 tickets worth of a stone or something that you're selling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can use, it'd be kind of cool to see it actually possible to use like big ticket items to attract people to your marketplace. And then it's kind of like a cool double whammy in that sense. I don't know. Hopefully that is making sense. And I'd love to hear what y'all think about it in that comment section down below. And a reminder that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $25 iTunes Play Store gift card giveaway. All you got to do as well is make sure the like button, make sure to subscribe. That will let you know about today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick random video for the past week, pick random comment from that random video. And that's what we do for the week. It'll kick off for the weekly giveaway. Oh, mama, that's expensive. That exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter it on for that weekly giveaway. Not to mention all the other dope style games going up on the channel as well. And trust me, if you like last day on Earth, you will be enjoying some of the other stuff going up on top of it. So whenever you see a new video coming your way from Starsnipe Daily Videos, make sure to give it a click and check it out, because even if it's not necessarily last day on Earth, great chance you might enjoy it and get hooked on another of the awesome series that we have going on. Not to mention some of the brand new games that we are keeping an eye on and potentially checking out pretty soon. There's some pretty cool stuff coming very, very soon, actually. Very excited to start series on those, so keep your eyes and ears peeled. Long story short, big things coming. Big things coming. Oh, there she blows! We finally come across it. The fabled, the mythical iron bars on the dot. Exactly how many we needed. I mean, if there's more for sale, I might cap them. I might do it. I might do it. But no, it does not appear to be any more for sale besides that. But thank you for your kindness and hospitality, Miss Marketplace, or Mr. Marketplace. I appreciate it quite a little bit. But yeah, y'all, make sure that y'all are staying tuned. And of course, it's a great way to stay up to date with the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth 2, because as soon as a new update comes out, we're checking it out, just like we are right now. Absolutely, to the max. And yo, what's up? I gotta put some more stuff up for sale too, dude. I really want to have some stuff going to the people. And that guy wants scrap metal. I'm not selling scrap metal, dude. I'm stockpiling that stuff. I know it's gonna come in handy down the line. But all right, Mr. Business Coach, bada bang, bada boom. Let's finalize it. Level 10, and the makeshift bat is ours. Oh, berry tea, dude. I gotta make berry tea. My arch nemesis. Oh, no bueno, no bueno. But okie dokie, y'all, I think we've reached a pretty solid point here. We got business level 10. We have hit the mythical double digits, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it's pretty within the realm of reason for the next time that we head over here to, well, have our first of the new locations, the Red Forest, unlocked. And I am curious to see how it plays into tournaments and stuff, but I'm just curious to see the location in general, dude. It seems like it's gonna be pretty freaking cool, so I want to get to it and, of course, continue leveling up, unlocking these things, and get to battling some bosses on top of it, especially seeing, like, I wonder if, like, the bosses are changed at all, or if they drop, like, more loot or anything like that. So I will continue leveling up, Mr. Business Coach. I will come back with the things that you need. But before we do head out and get to that raiding that I was talking about earlier, let's go and actually get this woodworking bench nice and finalized as we continue upgrading our workshop a little bit this way. And then let's make sure that we got some pine planks coming, because we are running a little bit low on those, and they're definitely pretty nice resource. So we'll have a little bit of pine planks after this. We'll have some pine logs, and then also let's go and bloop. I will actually take out the pine planks, and I plan on using these for pine plank reasons, because I know that, hello, there we go. I got a little bit of this like charcoal over here. We'll split that up. I'll have a little bit here, because that's where we are going to be making our berry tea, one of the many goods that are going to be required. And this other stuff I will go ahead and put away nice and orderly. And actually, hold on, I need that actually with me. That's literally what I was just talking about. And oh, I do want to go and use the crossbow before we head out to do this raid too. So maybe we could use that as an opportunity to get some berries and kill some things. Have a little bit of fun that way. Bloop. We'll toss that in there and sure more iron ingots get created. And okie dokie, y'all, let's go and give us a bit of a trial run over here at the green zone. And by this, I do, of course, mean this little makeshift crossbow that we haven't had the chance to mess around with. But dude, speaking of big things for the creator, now that I think that like a big thing too, and I'd love to hear from y'all in this comment section about this as well. But I think like kind of everything's kind of put in place for the creator to be amazing now. They actually have an economy. They have a progression system, and here's the crossbow in action a little bit. Let's boop, check that thing out. So when you do reload, you can't move, which is a little bit obnoxious and definitely not good if you are getting chased. But I mean, it's still a ranged weapon if you are fighting like slower zombies, just things that you can like kind of outrun. It's definitely an interesting way of doing some range damage without having to necessarily engage with the zombies. So I think floater bloaters might be doable. I kind of want to go and hunt down a floater bloater now that I mention it. But if there's a chest here, I'm going to go ahead and get the chest. But I do think that this is just like marks such a big moment for Last Day on Earth, because like real multiplayer, I mean, it's here, but it's also, it's gotten to the point where like, it's like everything for multiplayer to be good is finally in place. A real trading system, a real progression system. They still gotta do like some base building or something, but besides like base building, they've gotten to the point where like they can start adding in like new locations. Like when we have new locations like the Pump Jack and Clan Wars, which are still some of the big things multiplayer does require, they can start adding things like multiplayer bunkers and co-op dungeons that you could do with your buddies. Like it's gonna be freaking huge. And I don't know, dude, it's just like it's definitely an exciting time to be playing Last Day on Earth, but I don't know, man. I'm definitely excited for it. And let's head over to these limestone spires. Are these the same ones from earlier? I think they might be. Yeah, these locations have not shuffled around at all. Well, hot dog. Let's go ahead and drink up a little bit of that water. Make sure that we are set on that. Use up the band-aid. Using the band-aid while traveling is nice because you don't have to like apply it, because multiplayer bandages do work a little bit different. And let's go and check this out. But hey, hopefully everyone's been having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day. By the way, with the most amazing variety that only does keep on getting better from here on out. my goal for Spring Break kind of kicked in, and I'm like, I wish everyone a fan-freaking-tastic day today. So if I did forget, I am so freaking sorry. I guess I was just so excited to get everything underway. Hopefully, y'all are having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic one, though. And let's go and try it out here with the floater bloater. So if we do try and do crossbow stuff here, man, I don't know. I don't know if the crossbow is going to be viable even for the floater bloater. Like, if you run as far away as possible while still able to shoot, it literally, no, dude. So unfortunately, the crossbow is a little bit poopy. It's kind of okay if you get like strategic. I wish we had the extra pocket in freaking multiplayer. Now that would be hype. I wonder if you get the extra, don't you get the multiplayer extra pocket from just like leveling up your business level a lot? Don't quote me on that, because didn't there used to be a way to get extra pocket in multiplayer before? I never played as much multiplayer as I'm gonna play now. So it was always a little bit lacking in Sector 7 knowledge, because Sector 7 kind of used to be pretty poopy for a while. But now it's kind of elevated this like whole new status. So I do wonder if like maybe that's one of like the max rewards you get for your business. You actually get like the extra pocket. That'd be pretty freaking cool. Not gonna lie. So what I was gonna say is that if you like hit someone with a melee, like you definitely have enough time if someone's in the middle of a melee attack on you and then you run away to kind of, I don't really know how to describe it, but kind of shoot at them while they're still standing still from attacking you a little bit earlier. That's really the only way that I can think of explaining it, but I don't know. Now we're back in freaking extra pocket land, and I'm happy to be back, baby. But okie dokie, as excited as I am to be back in our OG home, we got Travis on our back and we got an inventory ready for some fun. So let's go ahead and craft up the tools of our trade. Because ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for a little thing by the name of a raid. And that is why we got hatchets. We got iron hatchets, and we are about to have high explosives coming our way. Dude, I am that's what I'm saying too, man. Like, I'm just not used to iron bars being as valuable as they are in multiplayer, because I blew through 20 iron bars right there because I have freaking hundreds, if not like 1,000 plus in our base alone in single player, that like my mind just doesn't register. Like I gotta get like used to multiplayer. Ooh, dude, I think this is a pretty freaking good base, I'm not gonna lie, but my brain has just kind of got to get like used to multiplayer and the fact that like some resources that are common in here are not as common out there, you know? But Iban, I have arrived and I am ready to get to raiding and get my teeth. I want to sink them into some loot. And okay, I sunk them into a level 1 wall. Exhilarating. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but there's a little bit more choppy chop we can do. Let's get to doing that choppy chop. And ooh, it does appear that there is some stone there, but I think, oh, you know why I think there's stone there? This is just the kind of extension to his base that would normally have stone for those walls, right? I haven't really started a new base from scratch in a little bit of a while, so I'm not 100% sure if I'm recalling that correctly. But I do believe you start with a few stone walls in your base, or maybe it's stone floors that I'm thinking of. I might be getting that mixed up. Definitely does appear to be a bit of an interesting one. I gotta make sure that we like don't run out of hatchets or anything. That's kind of one thing that I am slightly concerned about. But right now we only have 5 chests that we would have to technically break into. We got another room up in there. We have what looks like, I mean, that might be just like a glorified shower room or something in there. I'm not 100% sure what that area is gonna be. I wonder, is this? No, yeah, you can just use wood to get into there. I mean, I see the radio right there. It does take, okay, we can chop into this. It's gonna take a level 2, but YOLO, let's send it. Because I'm very curious as to how exactly this base is going to go. Wowzers, well, that went absolutely nowhere, but there's like a shower and stuff. This is a really confusing base that we are in the middle of a raid of here, but honestly, I will take it. Let's go and take down that floater bloater. There should still be one more coming our way. Oh, there you are, baby. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You're doing dead. Okay, love to see it. I mean, you hate to see it, but I mean, like that floater bloater personally probably hates to see it, but I love to see it. So I'm definitely gonna break into all these chests and make sure that we can break into them, because this is a very largely like, I guess like wood focused base, so it's definitely more hatchet centric. I'm not complaining. I guess I just didn't bring as many hatchets as I thought I would need, because I've never seen a base with like this much wood and so little of everything else. It's a little bit weird in a sense, but I roll with the punches, bro. You know, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. the motivational words like that. And goodbye to you two. And okay. Continue being the looting. Ooh, man, I wish I had that many in freaking multiplayer. Can I just like route all my loot from this raid into multiplayer? Because that'd be incredible. Ooh, more hatchets. Let's go. We're back in business. And I'll take that glue too. Glue is pretty plentiful in multiplayer though. I'm not gonna lie. I have a solid glue stockpile. Also, I think, yeah, I kind of forgot to put a mod on my Glock 17, so I will be beating the rest of the zombies to death with a glorified stick. So just a word of warning to zombies when they decide to roll up on us, they getting beaten to death, bro. They getting beaten to death. Now, what are in these side rooms? Because now that we have more hatchets, I'm intrigued. Okay. My intrigue is paying off. We still have about like 3.5 iron hatchets, so we should pretty easily be able to break into some of those full-fledged things over here. Honestly, this might be the move for taking down some of these fast biters over here. It does only do 14 damage a pop, so maybe I pistol drizzle these fast biters to death. Oh no, let's get a little bit more up in there. And then I was gonna say, maybe equip the cleaver. Maybe the cleaver will come a little bit more in handy. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot. These toxic abominations got a lot of health, but it's all right. I'm a certified, I don't know. I got the Polish blood in my veins. So this is my deli cleaver. All right, toxic abominations, welcome to the Starsnipe deli. I hope that you enjoy your stay, because today, unfortunately for you, you are the meat. That sounds really bad, but I mean, I don't know if I'd want to serve toxic abomination meat to people. That might be like kind of bad. Hello, can I move? My guy just decided to stop moving there for a second. Like, I mean, sometimes I want to stop moving, but not in the middle of a toxic abomination hitting me. Not exactly prime time for that. You know what I mean? Let's go and start beating you to death, though, with that glorified stick I was talking about. Our armor is on the brink of destruction itself, but so is this abomination. Home run. And sayonara to you, and then let's see what this other chest has in store for us, and then we should have enough hatchet to go and break into another room too. It's got like a lot of stone and stuff like that. And all right, let's see what this little side room has. Is it like gonna be one giant long room? No, it's not. This is such a weird base, brother. Such a weird base. And I gotta I mean, for the sake of science, dude, I gotta break into this and see what's in here, A whole ton of nothing. Recycler? I guess that's kind of interesting. Not the most interesting thing in the world. But okie dokie, in this chest, boom! We got a little bit of wood. We got a little bit of the other thing. It's not called wood, but it's called the other thing. And then we got the stone bricks over here. I am not really in desperate need for stone bricks, so I'll be leaving those for a second. This is also gonna be very sketchy because our SWAT armor is on the brink of destruction itself. Up in here, I will probably end up taking some of the duct tape. That's not too bad of an investment there. And then besides that, I'll be grabbing a few of these other things. I mean, definitely the oak's one of the nicer things that we can come across, but a lot of the stuff this space has to offer, it's primarily resources. We definitely did not hit like a major jackpot in other terms, especially like guns or, you know, hard to find resources, stuff like that. So I am pretty okay with what we have loaded up on over here. I'll go and toss a little into our chopper. Gotta love that extra storage, baby. It goes a long way. Let's go and put away some of those valuables that we definitely do not want to lose. Star, what do you mean lose them? Well, we got a risky situation coming up, because you see, we kind of sort of have how does one say, oh, do I still have this tournament from oh, I still have this tournament from like way back in like season 8. Huh. Well, would you look at that? I kind of just want to leave it there for the memes, so I constantly have a trophy on my screen. What in tarnation, dude? That's goofy. Since I never started that one tournament because it was just harvesting stone, I was like, oh, I don't really want to do it, so I guess it stayed here this entire time. Dude, that's hilarious. Lol. All right, let's go and grab a few of these valuables, though. Then we're going to break into that last chest, and we got to get ready to run. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get ready to run. It ain't every day that you catch a wild star running away from a challenge. But when he's on the brink of nakedness and about to battle the big one, not exactly the time to be Macho Man Star Savage. It's not, nah, I can be a savage, but no. I will not be savage today because I like my life intact. Please and thank you. And I mean, nothing that incredible. I guess I'll just put that away. I'll grab that, and we gotta be ready for this fella over here because boop, We're gonna go ahead and juke out of there and make sure that he doesn't hit us, and see you later, big one. There we have a successful raid under our belt, and it felt good to do, and that just makes me think, man. Imagine when there's raiding over here. Or the pump jack. Pump jack's definitely gonna be cool, but I mean, speaking of multiplayer things, man, if and when we get clan bases, raids are kind of sort of the next logical step. But with that said, with that note, I do think that's a pretty good point for us to go ahead and start ending off this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Quite the eventful one, if you ask me. And probably next time when we return, there is this pier over here. We'll go ahead and kick off our adventures at their start, but it disappears in 43 minutes. A fun little trick. If you're actually at a location, its timer stops going down. So if you just want to revisit a location later, you can't always go here, and then the timer will be stuck at 42 minutes and 48 seconds until I leave. So we will be able to visit this harbor up at the beginning of the next episode, but literally, I've been recording for so long, dude. It's so easy to lose track of time in Sector 7, and I don't know, I definitely had a fun time over this. Hopefully you ladies and lassies, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, did enjoy, because more Last Day on Earth is a coming, as always. But with that said, with that done, that's going to start wrapping it up for me for now. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have this is an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.